Hi everyone, welcome back to Dog Gaming here on YouTube. We are in the game Subsistence, and this is now episode 46. Well, it's a rainy day outside, so I decided to do some inside work. And this today basically is going to involve upgrading our clothes. So, if I have a look in my clothes chest, I have a set of lightweight kind of t-shirt, light pants, and then shoes. I have the same again, so I'm going to use this lightweight t-shirt and pants on the right here to upgrade gradually to this heavy-duty t-shirt and pants. The reason why it came about was because I realized that the temperature was getting lower and lower. So even at the moment, it's 3 degrees Celsius. If you look up in the top left-hand corner, it's September. So we've been through the series here playing from March through to September on 365 days. So we're almost halfway through the year. I thought, you know what, it might be a good time to put together an episode that just runs through the clothes. So, as you can see on the far right, I've got my combat vest and I've also got my combat helmet. But my clothes are just medium, so occasionally when it's really hot, I want to ditch the heavier clothes and put on the light clothes, and therefore it's good to have these set of light clothes over in the far left of the chest. But I think it's time to push right through to the heavier gear. So I'm going to take these clothes and swap them over. I'm going to leave my medium set back in the cupboard, and I'm going to see if I can go through and upgrade the lightweight t-shirt and the lightweight pants back to medium again, and then I'll take them through to the heavy version. So let's see. I'm pretty certain I've got enough resources to do it. So this is the medium shirt, and then I want to do the medium pants as well. So what do I need? I might take this gear out. I think that needed some more iron fragments, which we've got quite a few of. How much was it? 12. So I've got a fair few resources there. The power's absolutely fine at the moment. We just had a storm. The wind turbines went absolutely nuts. Okay, so our medium shirt will go to our medium pants. What I wouldn't mind making as well is this kind of in addition to that is that long sleeve shirt. This one's more about warmth, whereas that one's more about protection, I guess. See, just the normal kind of long sleeve shirt there does 5% protection, 2.4 warmth. This only does 1% protection but does 3 warmth. Depends on what you're after, I guess. That's not a bad shirt to have. But if it was extremely cold conditions, you'd probably want the most warmth you can get, so yeah. Okay, so the shirt now, is it the pants? Okay, I can upgrade the pants to heavy duty. And then I'll need another 15 iron fragments. I'll grab out 15. So we can do... Just keep an eye on these fires while I'm doing this. Bit more timber in both of them. Okay, so that's now heavy duty, which I guess I can wear now. And then we want to go to the heavy shirt, which we can do now. I guess we could always throw these in the cupboard, you know, and then just work on our long sleeve shirts, because what? That shirt needs the blue medium. That one's looks like it's just totally on its own. Well, that would be easy to make, wouldn't it? We just need 10 cloth. So how about we make that one right now we've sorry, not cloth. Needs 10 cotton. Sorry. Okay, so we should be able to just make one of them and put that in the cupboard. It's really all about just preparing ourselves for the oncoming winter, which is still a little while off yet. It sounds more like a December issue. So now I can put that in there. So I'm wearing all the heavy gear now, which is pretty good, extra protection. So my damage protection overall is what, about 28%, so that's pretty cool. I've still got to make this massive big winter jacket too. Okay, let's do that one. That needs 6 cotton and then another 2 rope. I'll just take it out of there. You know, upcoming episodes, definitely I want to start the second level, which is made of glass. I definitely want to upgrade with alloy sheets, the base, and then bring in all the hunters and rogues and whatnot, knowing the base is pretty well protected. Okay, so we've got our winter jacket. We're wearing the heavy duty gear. We've got light, we've got medium. So the only one we should look at making is probably this guy. But it'll need another blue shirt, and the blue shirt needs another one of these. Alright, let's make this to start with. It's just a lengthy... excuse me. A lengthy process. But still, we'll have all the clothes ready, raring to go. So now, that would need... I think that should be right. Just don't want it to touch my current clothes. So that'll give us the blue shirt, and then we can go ahead and make that. So we need one more rope and another 15 iron fragments. One more rope. Cool. Yeah, look at that, bring us straight back down to 100 iron. Did I get more out of there? Haven't yet. Actually, I can probably just get my iron. Keep that buzzing along inside of the refinery. Okay, so this guy should be right to go now, so we can get this long sleeve shirt happening. Yeah, that'll be really good. You know, basically I've got a spare set of shoes. Probably only other thing, you know, do you need to have another spare combat vest? Do you need to have another spare combat helmet? Don't know. I suppose you could. A little bit costly to make, I suppose, but... You know, if you lose all your gear and you've got to suit back up again, I suppose it's not a bad thing to have those sorts of things available. Alright, so what have we got? That's the long sleeve shirt. So that's all good. Maybe we just put these here. Okay, cool. I think we should just have a spare helmet, and if we can do it, make a spare vest, put them in the cupboard. Then we've got to spare everything, hey? Alright, I need 5 padded cloth. And 4, I just need a total of 9, so I need to make another 7. That's going to be a bit expensive. Yeah, no, I can still do it. So I need, what, 21 of these pieces of cotton. 21. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brings us down to only having 10 feathers, but I've got another 50 in the cupboard there. So, still got heaps of resources. And this is the whole point, isn't it? You know, you kind of save it up and then you go and use it for different things. Okay, so we're working towards... So I need 2 alloy sheets. No, I need 4 alloy sheets. Oh, man. Let's have a look. I know I've definitely got a fair few, so there's... I was going to use them for... upgrading the base, which I still probably will, and 3 rope. Okay, so I think I've got everything I need now once the padded cloth's created. Let's go feed our faces for a sec, because we are going down a little bit while we're waiting for that. So there's some extra water. So we'll get that out. Feed the plants. Plants are looking pretty good. They're going alright. So this one's still going. Did I just drink that? I think I did. Oh! It doesn't happen that often, but it still happens. Just clicking on E when you're not meant to click on E. Oh, hang on. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah. I was gonna say. Okay, we need a little bit more fertilizer out of there. Okay. Yeah, I do hate it when I do that. It's really annoying. I wish there was another, I think I've said it before, but I wish there was another button or dialogue box that just popped up and said, "Are you sure you want to drink this?" Rather than just drinking it and going, "Ah, I need another antidote." That's pretty much why I keep antidotes on me. More so than the animal issue. Okay, let's eat a couple of carrots. Let's eat a liver. That'll get us back up again. I guess we're almost ready now to make another combat helmet. That can go ahead, and so can the vest. And then I think, very close to having all that packed out then. I think that's enough. Maybe another spare pair of shoes, maybe? Actually, how expensive are the shoes? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe we just do the extra pair of shoes as well. And we've got ourselves well and truly ready. Especially when it comes to the fighting going on with all these bozos that I'll bring into the game soon. Just the shoes. Spare set of shoes is cool. Actually, maybe just leave that there. Not that I'm going to have multiple vests and multiple helmets, really. But, anyway. Okay, so spare set of shoes. Got most of the clothing. I can't really see any piece of clothing I've missed there. I think I've pretty much got everything. I'm ready for winter. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good, actually. Okay, well, we are well and truly set up, I think, now, and pretty well protected. What was I overall? 28% protection. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, I think I fed the chook. Yeah, she's not too bad. The other one's empty at the moment. I should really do something about that. Let's just save the game quickly before I buzz off outside for a little bit of looting. But that's really what I definitely wanted to do this episode, was to make sure I had spare sets of clothes. I have got 2 or 3 respawns on the bed. So if I do die, I know I can come back here and then I can just go and grab some more. You know, you just get yourself fitted out so you're well protected, and you can go off and pick up your loot bag again, or your death bag, or whatever you want to call it. There's a grizzly bear just there. It's a black bear. Probably less dangerous than the grizzly bear, but more annoying in one way, because he doesn't give you as many resources when you kill him. Which is a bit annoying. Okay, so the base, by the way, is it clear? Here's a chook there. I might get that chook in a sec. The base is looking really good, but it's just, it really does need the extra level or levels put on. And I'd love to do it out of glass. And the glass looks pretty cool on your base. Okay, let's keep an eye out. There's a chest up there. Off camera, the day before, I did pick up a locked crate. up the top here. Not sure whether the game, who knows, only the dev knows how the AI is working, but kind of wonder sometimes whether it won't let... Oh, I don't know, I think it's totally random, to be honest. I was going to say, does it let lock crates pop up one day, but then says no, not the next day, but no, I think I've seen them all over the place. There goes another chook. Hey, chook, 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 chook. Chooky girl. She thinks she's got away. She gonna stop? Didn't matter. It don't matter. Ooh. Ooh. A wild cotton plant. Okay, so the season started. You have to keep an eye on that. So hang on. Oh, it's just one. Better than nothing. What are you looking at? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you from here. Hey? Look at it. Just look at it. Grumpy, grumpy. Just checking whether the bear heard me or not. Probably did. Let's go have a bit of a look. I suppose now it's one of those things where you've chewed through a few resources and you think, oh, really, I should go and try to replace a fair bit of what I've just used. But that's part of the grind, isn't it, people? Hey? It's part of the grind. Part of the adventure. Going out looking for more resources. Can I see any? That way up on the far left looks like a chicken or something. It's a bit hard to tell sometimes whether that you're looking at the head of a mountain lion or something. In fact, if they are around, I better be a bit better prepared. Although my clothing just got upgraded, so I'm probably a little bit better prepared in that sense. But I was referring to pulling out the old shotgun. I need to look into more weapons. The double-barrel shotgun, the rifle. I've got a reasonable amount of ammo in the chests and so on, but I haven't really invested. And I think I've got like 50 plus weapon parts. I was always wary of the upgraded weapons and having to fix them, needing more and more weapon tools. But I guess when you introduce the rogues and the hunters and whatnot, and you're getting stuff from them, I think you can pick up quite a few weapon parts from those guys as you kill them off, kind of thing. Let's see. Nothing really fantastic, but every little bit counts, I guess. Alright, well I feel cool that that's done now. Finally, it's been on my mind for a while, thinking about winter's coming up and being prepared, and especially early on making sure that the base was kind of ready for winter. And not wanting to be caught out, but I think the first time I thought about it, I was thinking the game was on a different setting, because it's on 365 days, which means it's going to take a while for us to get to the really bad, harsh winter. But I would really like to have that second level. We're going to have to work pretty hard to get that second level done if we're going to try to implement it in glass. That is before winter. I mean, we've got the base set up so that it's kind of enclosed. You can shut all the doors and it'll be quite warm in there with the fires going, or the two burners going. We might have to think about getting a radiator set up to heat the place a bit better. I haven't seen or heard a mountain lion yet. I've either missed it or it's hasn't respawned yet. Because sometimes they spawn on the mountain, I think, and they've come down before you've got here. Then all of a sudden they're in front of you. Yeah, I know, I can hear you. Making noises. Bit too obvious, I think. So there's the black bear. Now we're on the upper side of the black bear. Here goes another chook. Hey, chook, 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 chook. And there's a puppy dog. There's a wolf just there. I have seen the mountain lions around here before too. Although I don't think that's as common. Don't you think that looks pretty cool? The mountain in the background, the water coming down around the river. Subsistence is a nice game. Nicely, even the map's nicely thought out, I think. I mean, isn't that why we play these games? Kind of the escapism and throwing you into somewhere that kind of feels real. Well, not that we really find iron in little nodes like this on rock faces, but you know. As real as it can be for a survival game, I guess, at this current point in time. In the year 2022. Okay, let's work our way back home. So we've done a little bit of looting in this episode, as well as fit ourselves out with a whole set of clothes, which is absolutely fantastic. So happy that that's done now. Some scrap over there as well behind me. I will, by the way, make a run back to that outpost fairly soon and see what ore's been generated. Hopefully, you know, the power that was put in there was quite extensive. That's quite a lot of work, but hopefully that's been enough. There's a grizzly bear over there. Hopefully that's power's been enough to keep the whole place rocking along and keep the 2 ore extractors going, which is what we're chasing. Now, no ore along here. If there's not, which it doesn't look like there is, I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's any pearls down here. Just have to watch because there's a bear on the other side over there. I spotted. There he is. Directly between myself and the home base. There's a little bit of kelp. Off camera I did find 1 or 2 pearls through here, so hopefully it'll respawn for us and we can get some more. I was actually wondering whether I shouldn't do a massive dive with the scuba tanks. Make half a dozen scuba tanks and go for a run through the whole area. I'm sure you can pick up a lot of resources, like picking up heaps of pearls and sandstone. Actually, when I think about it, if I was going to do that, it's probably better for me to do it earlier rather than later, because if I do get a lot of resources, especially the sandstone, I can use it to help make lots of glass. Although you can't make it all at once because the mass is a problem, I suppose. Yeah, you need a lot of mass to keep making the glass. That's why I think the way the game's you know, tuned, I guess, or leveled, is that, you know, you just need to keep doing little bits at a time. A little bit of ore just hiding here. Oh man, can I actually get up? Hate it when it bounces you off. You just get nothing. Keep bouncing away from the ore. It happens more in the water, but that was pretty much an example of it. Alright, making our way back to the house. Let's see, can we get this at the same time? This is kind of pushing things a bit. We'll have to go straight up when we get to number 5. There it is. Up we go. Oop, just got there. Just got there. Alright, let's make our way back home. So that wasn't too bad. A little bit of a... I was going to say, that looked like it was kelp just sitting there. She's windy, the wind turbines would be spinning around like crazy. I can hear the wind in the background. See, that's what we should be doing. Going for a dive through the whole lake. Seeing what else we can find. Let's see, anyone in the way at home here? Is that a chest? It looks like a chest. And hopefully no bears in the way. Don't think they are. Otherwise I'd see their name tags. More electrical components would be great. Thank you! A little bit of kit here and there. Let's go up and grab this chest as well. And then we'll head off back to base, I think. Oh, look at that. It heard me. The game heard me. See, just ask and you'll be given. Amazing. Alright. How cool is that? Hello, Chook Chook. Still no eggs for me. What's going on? You're not helping out that much. Almost at 2,000 power. Oh my goodness. Well, that would be good actually, to get some stuff going. So let's throw a few things in there, seeing as we've got so much power at the moment. See, that's pretty cool. That's another 16 iron ore back in there again. It doesn't take much, hey? Really? Alright, let's drop that in there. Let's put away the ammo. Just these guys. We got 3 chooks, believe it or not. We've got 3 chooky chooks that we need to harvest. That's right, I picked up 1 wild cotton, which is pretty good. Let's put away some of these leaves. Let's just fill that up for the time being. I might eat that. Eat a few of them. At least we're getting our feathers increased again, which is cool. It's kind of what we needed. I might drag both of these out, I think, while they're going. Now, let's see if we can make sure that we don't drink the infected water, because that would be kind of stupid again, wouldn't it? I'm getting the wrong one. It's that one. No. It's that one. That's the one. Alright, water's up, but again, we need a little bit more fertilizer. There you go. Alright, let's just get back to the chicken before she burns. No, she's not too bad actually. Okay, let's put back our water. Let's eat some of our chicken. Is 2 enough? There you go. 2's enough. We've got a bit of spare. So this one I think had rendered stuff, didn't it? Another 7 biofuel. Very good, very good. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty happy with that today. Just getting that fitted out. That was kind of just on my mind. Wanting to make sure I had some extra clothes set aside. Tell you what, drop down the cotton. Cotton level, but yeah, I can't imagine needing anything more than that for the time being. Would be quite good. Set up for winter now, which is really good. Excellent. Alright people, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. If you've liked the episode today, and you'd like to help and support the channel on this very rainy and cloudy day, then go ahead and smash the like button if you'd like to be notified of more videos as they pop up on the channel, which also massively helps the channel as well. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.